What kind of microphone should you get for your YouTube videos? Let's talk about the 4 most common types. Hey everyone, I'm Dom from Wondershare UniConverter. Recording good sound is more important than recording good quality video. It's true, you can have video quality like this, while having audio quality like the one you're listening to, but having high quality video with the sound that you're listening to right now is unacceptable. So at the same time of choosing a camera for YouTube, also get a microphone. And if you need to choose which one to spend money on, spend it on a microphone, since you can record good quality videos with most phones, but the same can't be said about audio. Alright, so let's talk about 4 types of microphones. I'll be recording with the microphone that I am talking about at the moment, so you'll be able to tell the differences on your own as well. Shotgun mics are one of the most popular options. Rode video microphones are especially popular since you can easily mount them on the camera and connect them with a 3.5mm jack. What I'm recording on at the moment is not the youngest model. It's a Rode video mic connected to my Sony camera. It's about an arm away from me and it's pointed towards my mouth. Pointing these kinds of microphones directly to the source of the audio is important as it picks up sound waves in a more narrowed direction. It's like a zoom lens if you try to imagine it. Naturally, it can pick up sound from behind it and from around it, but that won't sound good. For YouTube, a microphone like this is perfect. This is my first ever microphone and I got it almost 10 years ago. But at the time it increased the quality of my videos by a lot. And I mean, it's still working. I could use this audio for any video anytime. So yeah, you can use shotgun mics for any kind of content. For talking head videos and podcasts, studio microphones are very favored. This is the microphone I use for the videos that you usually see on the channel. These pick up sound best if they're close to the source of it, not too close, but close. But that's why they're really good for talking head videos, because you can keep it very close to yourself and even have them in the video because they look good. I for one got this specific one, for example, because it looks really nice. Now recording with these, however, is a tiny bit more complicated since usually you can't directly connect them to your camera. There are USB microphones like this that can easily be connected to a computer and record them with an audio recording software like I'm doing it right now. Because the audio conversion from analog audio waves to digital data happens inside of the USB microphones. And some of them also have jack output so they can be connected to cameras, but it's not common. The one that I'm using right here has an XLR output. So you need a sound card like this to connect them to a computer. Alternatively, there are other XLR to jack converters or external recorders with XLR inputs to use them directly with a camera if you need to record somewhere where you don't have a computer. It picks up audio in a bigger angle, but the best is to speak straight in it. Alright, before moving on, I'd like to tell you about the UniConverter, which is an all-in-one multimedia toolbox for both beginners and professionals. You can use it to edit video clips, edit audio, create subtitles, convert audio, video, and image, write scripts with AI, enhance audio quality, and many more. So make sure that you check out at videoconverter.wondershare.com and have it on your computer at all times because it comes very handy very often. External recorders like this Zoom H1N are very useful because they're portable and record good quality audio. Higher end models also have the aforementioned XLR input as well, and other inputs and outputs to connect them to your camera. This one only records to an SD card though. So if you record audio with this one, you need to sync it to your video footage. You actually have to do the same if you record with a studio mic and record audio to your computer. But here the only difference is that first you need to copy the file from the SD card, obviously. This one records in stereo, whereas the 2 previous ones are mono microphones. It's really good for interviews, music recording, recording the sound of bigger spaces and so on, and also for recording videos like this. It's best to keep it close to your mouth though. If you're recording speech like I'm doing it right now, it's about half an arm away from me. But since it picks up sound in a much bigger area, to put it that way, it won't focus on your speech as much as, for example, the shotgun is focusing on my speech or the studio microphone. Nonetheless, it's a really good audio recording device. It's not really a microphone, but it's an audio recording device that I'm using on a daily basis. And even if you don't use it very often, it's good to have it because you never know where you need to record audio and what kind of audio you need to record. The last microphone is this little guy right here. I don't know if you can tell, wait a second. This type of microphone is often used when the camera is too far from the subject and you can't hide a microphone off frame either. This one is fixed close to your mouth, about the same distance as the studio mic, and it's not how it's commonly used wrong at your neck, but around the middle of your chest. Kind of wait, I stand up here so you can see. In movies, actors wear these kinds of microphones and they usually put it between the chest here so that the clothes don't touch. However, for YouTube videos, you don't need to hide them. I mean, you can't see right now either because it's lower than the camera level. This one is Rode's Lavalier microphone that can be connected even to a smartphone with a jack input, or, you know, to iPhones with the proper cables. And it records kind of in a bubble, basically, like this. Now, using these kind of microphones can be a bit of a hassle, since you either have to have a port with it that records the audio or transmits it to the recorder, or you have to connect it to an external recorder like the Zoom that I just showed you before. And then you can put this into your pocket or hide it somewhere. Alternatively, you can also connect it to the camera with a long cable, but I think that doesn't really make sense. If you record videos outside in public and you're far from the camera, often a lavalier microphone is the best choice. They can get very pricey though, depending on the brand and setup. So there you have it. Which one do you prefer? If you're just starting out, I'd recommend that you get the shotgun mic that you can put on a camera and just go and record stuff with it. They're the easiest to use and they have perfect quality. I think it's also true price-wise. You can get a shotgun mic at the cheapest price and get the highest quality and get the more usability. If you record videos like me inside a room, you can also go with a studio microphone. You can get USB microphones on a good price as well. But hey, the reason I made this video is so that you can choose which one fits your needs the best. But yeah, that's it. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more tutorial videos. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.